What's up, TCG fam? It's your girl, Tiffany, and I am back with another mukbang. But not just any mukbang. What? Today, I should say tonight. I am doing an Arbys mukbang, y'all. It's pretty late. I just got in. I have not eaten all day. We went to a Mexican restaurant earlier. And some of you may have seen the food I posted on the community tab. It may look good, but it was horrible. The quesadilla was burnt. The wings tasted foul. So I didn't get to eat today. And I just got in from my daughter's softball game. And I stopped off and I got me something to eat because I didn't eat nothing today. I take that back. I did have a couple of the chips with like the coleslaw stuff that they give you when you get like the salsa and the chips and stuff. So I had some queso and chips. That wasn't like nothing. But so anyways, yeah, I stopped off and got the orange creamsicle shake that's back. Mm, that is so good. That tastes like those orange creamsicle popsicles. I love those ice cream bars. Delish. So what I got is a French dip. If you guys don't know what that is, it's French dip in Swiss. And it comes with the au jus sauce. Now I'm gonna be straight honest with you guys. I don't like the au jus sauce. I usually give it to Big Belly, but he ain't here. He's at work. As you can tell, he's in the chat. And I got some macaroni and cheese. So it says, please stir before eating. I'm guessing it's really hot. That's probably why. I don't know. But I don't know if I've ever had Arby's mac and cheese, though. Smells pretty good. Maybe I have and I just don't remember. I don't know. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. TGIF. I was like, you know what? I'm going to eat. So why not go on and chit chat with the fam? See how everybody's doing. And so on and so forth. I think I want to warm this mac and cheese up just a little bit more. I don't know. To me, it don't look like it's... It don't look like it's hot enough. So, like, I'll probably reheat it. Mm. Yeah. So, anyways, hello, Big Belly. Hello, G-Force. Hello, Natalie. Hey, everyone. My first job it was Arbys, really? When you was 15, that's your favorite sandwich. That's my favorite sandwich from them, too. But I don't know why I just don't like the jus on it. I mean, I like it, but I don't know. I just don't love it. I never eat it. I always give it to Big Belly. I think it just doesn't go with the sandwich, to be honest. I don't think the au jus complements the sandwich. I don't think it complements it. Like, I'm gonna try it. Mm-mm. No, no, it just don't go with it. I like au jus, but it doesn't go with the sandwich, y'all. I dropped some on my shirt. Good thing this is here. You can't see me. Let me see. Maybe now that it's hotter, maybe the mac and cheese will taste better. I don't know. Because to me, it tasted like the noodles were, they're kind of like hard. They're not that done. Y'all see that? Tastes a little bit better now that it's hotter. But the noodles are like, they're not like mac and cheese. They're like kind of al dente, but a little on the hard side. But yeah, I got an Arbys sauce here. I got an Arbys sauce. And I like to just put the Arbys sauce on it. That's how I like it. I think the Arbys sauce goes way better than the au jus. Y'all ever had it like this? If you did, let me know in the comment. Let me know. Let me know. Natalie says, hold up. Let me try to read. My daughter couldn't stand it either. I think it's because it made the bread soggy. That might be it. I don't know. It just does not go with it. Hi, Big Belly Boo Boo. And yeah, that's great, G-Force. I love that as you too. That's the best part. Jessica Williams. Hello, hello. What does the Arbys sauce taste like? Au jus sauce tastes kind of like, how to explain it? It's like a soy sauce, sort of, but a beef broth, sort of. It's kind of salty. You know what I mean? It's like a little bit on the salty side. And I didn't get curly fries because I got the mac and cheese instead. I didn't want to have all them carbs. I got the bread, the pasta. I didn't want no fries because we're still eating healthy. And we're still juicing breakfast, lunch, and then eating a small meal at dinner time. But today I had nothing because I just been on the go all day. And I knew we was going to go out to eat. So we went to the Mexican restaurant and then the food was trash. So I didn't end up eating nothing all day because we had to go to the kids' game afterwards. So it was just like, oh my gosh. I was so hungry. Yes, I like the Arby's sauce on it too. I think it's so good with the Swiss cheese. Y'all see that? And I don't really like all the bread, but I do like the sandwich. Mm. So how's everybody doing? Keith Williams in the house. Hello. Is the sandwich better than Subway? Hmm. Hmm. Which sandwich would I be comparing it to? The French dip to maybe the steak sandwich at Subway? I don't really know. You can't really compare roast beef to cold cuts because that's not the same. Roast beef would definitely win that. Is that the drink you posted? Yes. My members get to see that this is the new drink that's back. This is the orange cream shake. Yes, Jessica. I was like, if I'm stopping at Arby's, I might as well try that shake. I think I tried it in the past, but I'm not sure. My members will tell you I've been posting hella new stuff that's out. So if you want to know what's new, join our membership. And we're also going to have a cash giveaway for all of our members too coming up. I'm waiting for the kids' school to let out so things can calm down a little bit. I also got my water over here too, because I had a water when I went to the kids' game and I didn't drink it all. Because I like to keep water with me. The shake looks so good. Keith, you wouldn't believe. If you guys have ever had those orange creamsicle popsicles, the ice cream, that's what this tastes like with the ice cream in the middle. Oh, I love those. They're my favorite. Jessica says I'm jealous. Jessica, you did get your prize in the mail, right? So you should be mixing up some drinks, girl. You got your drink mixers in the mail. Me, Jay-Z, hello, hello. Natalie77 says, good night, all going to watch a movie. What movie are you going to watch, Natalie? What movie? You guys see this? This mac and cheese is not the best. Arbys has wings too, but I was not getting them. They want $6 for, I think, like 6 wings. And they're like the boneless wings, so they're this big. I was like, heck no. Mm-mm. And then I think it was $7 for 9. But they're so small, it's like one bite. I ain't doing all that. Me, Jay-Z says everything yummy. Italian beef. Yes, roast beef from Arbys. This is the French dip. I think the best mac and cheese is Chick-fil-A's. I might agree with you, G-Force. I don't know. Maybe. That's a good possibility. Although my mac and cheese is the best. Thanks for trying the mac and cheese. Now I do not need to with your bad rating of it. Yeah, it's the noodles are hard. They're not even cooked all the way. I don't know. Like the cheese is good. It's like they're trying to copy Chick-fil-A and it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. My mac and cheese though is bomb, y'all. Trust me. Big Belly, I think the best is my wife's, hands down. You got that right. I'm having a late dinner. Gonna have some hot dogs with peppers and onions. Girl, you know what? We just had sausage, peppers, and onions yesterday. It's not Arby's, it's the cook. Really? Because honestly, as I'm eating it, I kind of remember it being like that before. I don't know. Unless it's just our Arby's. I feel like I've had it before. I don't know. I definitely don't want it. So, if that means anything. Oh, news. I forgot to tell you guys the news. Okay, so you guys all know that Big Belly Boo Boo went for a colonoscopy. And I think in a previous video that I said that he had 2 polyps that were removed. And the doctor had said to him that, do I think they're cancerous? I don't know until I get the test results back. Do I think they're precancerous? Yes. So, that being said, he told us it would be like 2 to 3 weeks until he got the results back. And so today they called and they set up a meeting for the 25th. Now, they said that they would like to have a sit down and discuss the results. Now, most of you know what that may or may not mean. I've been in nursing over 20 some years, and I know what that usually means. Right, Tiff? I was about to say my mac and cheese is the best. So usually if you get negative test results, like if everything's okay, if everything's good, um, most of the time they'll just be like, everything's good, test results came back, blah, 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 and they'll tell you over the phone. You guys know this if you've ever had any test results. But being that they set up a date to discuss the test results, I'm not going to lie, Big Belly and I are worried that it may be something more, because generally when you are calling somebody in to discuss results, there's something to discuss, right? Okay, so we're going to go on the 25th and we're going to, I guess, find out what the results are. So now Big Belly is hella worried. So, guys, please, please keep him in your prayers to get good news on the 25th, and not bad news. So, that's something else that's been going on. I mean, I've literally been so busy since G-Force's prom. The day before, the day of, the next morning, all day was the girls' softball pictures. The next day, I had to work at Layla's school the whole day for Fun Day, which I didn't even put her video out for that yet. She has a video for Fun Day, and I didn't even put it out. I just been so busy. And then the day after that, what was going on? Oh, G-Force had another softball game. And then today, G-Force had another softball game. Oh, yesterday they both had a game. Today, G-Force had a game. Tomorrow, G-Force has a game. So I just been running. And those of you that don't know, okay, we used to have 2 vehicles, but we are down to 1 vehicle. So we are at the point where the girls have games in the evening and Big Belly works in the evening. So I have to drop off G-Force at her game. Usually I've already coached one of Layla's games, and then it's G-Force's game right after. So I leave her at her game, run Big Belly to work, run back to the game, and then we're home late. And then by the time I do what I got to do, by the time I relax, get to bed, I have to go back out at like 4:30 in the morning to pick up Big Belly from work. So I'm so tired. Guys, if my eyes are red, like I was just telling Big Belly earlier, I was looking in the mirror and my eyes look like they're red. I don't know if you guys can see. My eyes look like they're a little bit red. I was like, listen, if my eyes look red, I promise it's because I'm tired. So I was just like, I have to stop and get something to eat. And then after I got something to eat, I was like, you know what? I'm about to stop and go live and see what the fam is up to, because I have to eat anyways, right? So I might as well chit chat with you guys. Chop it up while I'm eating. Let me see who's in here. Colorful Vibe. Hello, hello. This really sounds like pressure on all of you. It really is. It really, really is. Jessica said prayers. It's nothing serious. Thank you so much, Jessica. You don't even know. Like Big Belly is hella worried. It's been like on his mind ever since they called today, and that's all he's thinking about. So I'm trying to tell him that, it might be something, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the big C, which is what he thinks it is. Simply Nanette, hello, hello. Thank you for coming. Guys, if you have not watched the other video that I dropped earlier, please go ahead and watch that video. I put this wrap on today, I'm not going to lie, because when I went to the softball game, I did not want to do my hair. I was so tired. I brushed my hair. I threw this wrap on, and I was like, that's it. Gabriella was telling me that I looked like a cancer patient because I was going to put my hair up in a pony like this. And she was like, well, if you can't see your hair, then you're going to look like a cancer patient. So I was like, fine, whatever, leave it down. But I really didn't feel like doing it. So I don't know. Maybe I look whack. I don't know. Do I look whack, y'all? Do I look whack with this headband on? But I don't care. I was so tired. I just threw it on because I didn't want to do my hair. I told her if she keeps talking to me like that, I'm going to wear a shower cap to her game. If I wear a shower cap to her game, then she'll really complain. Jessica's like, really, Gabby? Simply Nanette says, GeForce Journey. She had the whole headband unraveled on her head like a beanie. You couldn't see her hair, so that's why I said that. She's so mean to me. So mean to me. Like, I literally put it on, went in her room and was like, hey, I was in her room and I was like, how does this look? And she was like, Mom, you look like a cancer patient. I was like, whatever, just shut up. Like, I don't want your opinion. Oh, and another thing. There's so much going on, like I can't even remember everything. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it really though. Really though. I know she don't want to keep it real. Because if she want to keep it real, she'll keep it real when she lose her phone for a week. That'd be real. Are you serious about the wash cap if she keeps complaining? I'll be at her next game with my wash cap on. Chief, you don't even know. I will embarrass these kids. They know that I will embarrass them if I have to. My mother always told me, like when we were misbehaving when we were younger, she never did it, thank God, because I would have been so embarrassed. But she used to tell us, like, if you misbehave at school and I have to come to your school, she used to say she would blacken out one of her tooth with like makeup or whatever, and she would throw her hair and rat it up and wear her slippers and come to my school. And she said she would embarrass the heck out of us. And so we were so afraid to misbehave because we didn't want her to come up there in her slippers and blacken out one of her tooths. I was so scared she was going to come up there looking ratchet. She would have been acting like Trixie. I will say I don't know her. Yeah, right. I think everybody in this town knows that I'm your mother, girl. Big Belly said, I'm not going. G4 said, I'm going to run. I'm going to come up to that school if she misbehaves, put my shower cap on, put my slippers on. Where's Miss Layla? She is in the other room actually eating her dinner because she didn't eat all day either because she decided to go to sleep earlier when everybody else was doing their thing. So she's actually eating late too tonight. Tell her hello. I will do. Will do. I'm going to hide in my locker. G-Force, you cannot fit in your locker with your big butt. No, I honestly probably would never do that, Keith. But saying it keeps them on their toes. Believe me. I don't have time to even go to the school. I'm so busy. I don't have time for anything. Some of you know that, like, I run my own business out of our home as well as YouTube full time. And it has been so busy. I have been shipping out so many outfits and doing so many things. Like, it's not even funny. It's pageant season, so that's what I do. I do pageant rentals. I sell pageant clothing. I make custom clothing for pageants for little girls. Are you getting 8 hours of sleep lately since you're on the run so much lately? No, absolutely not. And I don't like that my sleep is split up either. Because, like, I can never go to bed early. I'm a night owl. I'm used to working midnights when I worked at the hospital. And I've always been on a night shift sort of thing. I can never go to bed before, like, at least 2. So I'm trying to get better with it. Like, I have an alarm on my phone that says bedtime and it'll go da-na-na, and it tells me it's bedtime, but I don't listen to it. But I try. So I think last night I went to bed at like 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock ish. And then I had to get back up to go get Big Belly Boo Boo at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So that's like 4 hours of sleep. Then I'm coming back home, sleeping for a few more hours before I get up at 7 to get Layla off to school. And then by then I'm up for the whole day because you can't really go back to sleep after that. So I'm getting like maybe 5 or 6 hours of sleep, maybe 7 if I'm lucky, but it's all split up. So I'm still tired. Colorful Vibe says, oh gosh, that sandwich is yummylicious. Thank you so much. Tatiana Harris, hello, hello, welcome. Tatiana's in the house, guys. Simply Nanette says, doing laundry. Oh my gosh, I am too. That's another thing. Our washer works like crap. Because ever since we had the flood in the basement, if you guys didn't see, we made a flood video. Ever since we had the flood in the basement, the washer works like crap. The dryer works like crap. So you have to wash the clothes, and when you're done, you have to turn it back on the spin cycle in order to spin them out a second time to get all the water out, which takes forever. And then once you do that, then you throw them into the dryer, which doesn't dry them once after 70 minutes. You have to turn it back on a second time. So it's like it's taken me so long just to do one load of laundry that I have like 3 or 4 loads waiting to get done because there's 4 people in this house. 2 kids go to school, they wear clothes every day. And then there's us, and Big Belly goes to work, so he's got clothes after clothes after clothes. So it's definitely rough. Now we have our own washer and dryer, but it's in our garage and it's a brand new washer and dryer. But I don't want to bring it into this house that we're renting because the basement floods, and I don't want our stuff to get ruined by bringing it in. I'm going to go make my food, guys. Don't want to be eating super late. I'm going to put you on the TV. Okay, Jessica. Thank you. What are you going to make to eat? We want to know what you're eating. What are you eating good? 70 minutes on the dryer is a lot, right? And it still doesn't even dry it. So you have to put it in for another 70 minutes before it's even dry. And that's a lot of running the dryer. The electric is like running and running and running. I would rather go to a laundromat than do clothes here. Oh no, I heard she was having the hot dogs, but I meant what with it? The hot dogs, peppers, and onions, but what are you making with it? Are you making anything with it? Or are you just having just the hot dogs? If you're like me, I have to have like several things. Yeah, laundromat does sound more cost effective. Because, like, well, I mean, my electric bill is usually around like $100. But that's like really high for us because I mean, I do wash a lot of clothes, but 70 minutes and then 70 minutes, running the washer twice just to get them spinned out. And Big Belly keeps trying to tell me to bring in our brand new washer and dryer, but I don't want to do it because the basement floods. And if it floods, then our shit is going to be ruined. So I rather leave it in the garage where it's at until we move from here and just go to a laundromat is what I was rather gonna do. Big Belly says, I want some hot dogs with peppers and onions. Hey, Beverly Lee Creates. Welcome, welcome, dear. Hello, hello. Key says, sound like that's a Chicago style, Jessica. I was thinking it might be worth throwing them all in the big boy at the laundromat. Right? Yeah. Tatiana says, absolutely don't bring the new one in, right? Tatiana's with me. Big Belly keeps telling me, just bring the washer and dryer in and you'll have a washer and dryer. And I'm like, no, even if we put it up on pallets, it's not going to work because the water in the basement literally goes to your knees. If you guys did not see the flood video, go check out our flood video and you'll see it goes up to your knees. So our washer and dryer will be ruined. Ruined. Not to mention that the landlord, who is a realtor, had to replace the hot water tank in here when the basement flooded too. So she had to put a brand new hot water tank in here. So do I want my washer and dryer, my brand new washer and dryer ruined? No way. No way. I tell you what, I'm not really that hungry to even finish this, but I like the shake. I'm with Tatiana. I'm not bringing it in. No way. You could not pay me to bring it in because I'm not going to ruin our brand new washer and dryer. I mean, but it's a pain in the butt because I'm washing clothes and then I have to spin out all the water. So I have to run the washer again for like 10 minutes to spin it out. Then I have to throw them in the dryer. And then they don't get dry the first time. So you have to put it all over again for 70 more minutes in order to dry. Yes, sounds like it's the landlord's fault. Right. And she tried to tell us, like, well, just get insurance. But when I called to get insurance, nobody will insure this property because it already floods. And they don't cover floods from under your foundation. They only cover if there's a broken pipe. They won't cover like regular floods or like sewage or anything like that, which is what we get. We get flooding from under the foundation, the walls, from like 5 different spots, and we get sewage back up. So it really sucks. Trust me, it does. And the only thing that the landlord says is, well, I can let you out of your lease and give your security back. That's her answer to all that, which you would think that you would want your tenants to be happy so that they stay. Why wouldn't you invest the money to fix it? Well, when I asked her about investing the money to fix it, she said, why would I waste the money and invest money to fix it when it's just a rental? Just a rental? Hey, thanks. Right? What? Insurance? It's a terrible landlord. She's responsible, right? She doesn't care. Trust me, Tatiana. She doesn't care. Her answer is to let us out of our lease and we can just move. And the only reason we haven't moved right now is because, right now, everything is sky high. The prices are outrageous um, for housing right now. And where we live, it would be really hard to find something right now to keep my girls in the same school. So that's one reason we haven't moved yet. Can you take her to city court? I probably could and win, but I don't want to do that because then we're gonna most likely in the end have to move. And right now, finding another place is gonna be like hella hard. So we're kind of just dealing with it. And actually, I don't care. I think I even told her we had a channel before, and if she ever sees this, hey, I don't care. Like, she knows how I feel. I don't hide how I feel about anything. I never, ever hide my feelings about nothing. Anyone that knows me on here knows I say what I got to say, and that's that. I don't mean to be mean about it, but the truth is the truth. Look at that, guys. I totally drank that whole thing. Tatiana's like, hey, landlord. Hey, Paige. Hello, hello. Sorry I'm late. No worries. There's so much work that comes along with relocating. I know. Yeah, trust me. We just did. We just moved here in November because we actually were homeless for 2 weeks. The other house that we were in, the landlord sold the house, didn't tell us. The new guy that bought the house showed up and said, hey, I'm the new landlord and I just closed on the property. Here's my business card. Here's a paper. You have 3 weeks to get out. And we're like, what? I had 2 dogs. Of course, we have 2 girls. And we're like, 3 weeks is not enough to move. Like, how are you supposed to find a place that fast? And unfortunately, we tried to find someone to rescue, shelters, everything for our dogs because we couldn't find a place with the dogs. And what had happened was we just ended up giving both of our dogs to the pound. We had no choice. And the one dog that was 13, they put to sleep because they didn't want to adopt out an elder dog, a senior dog. And the other one, they just adopted out right before Christmas. And she got a home right before Christmas. We unfortunately had nowhere to go. So a friend of mine said, hey, there's a house next door to me. I don't know if it's for rent. I don't know if they're selling it, but you can call and see, you know, what they're going to do with the property. So I did. And she said, well, no, we're not going to sell it right now, but we're probably just going to rent it out. And I said, okay, well, when can we come and see it? And she was like, you know, whenever. So we made an appointment. We came here to look at the house. Now, when we came to look at the house, we were asking questions. You know, we wanted to know, does the fireplace work? Does the basement get water? We even asked this before we moved in because we saw a humidifier down there. And she said, no, it doesn't get water. Yes, the fireplace works. These are all things that she told us. Probably about a week after we moved in. Well, let me take you back a step. Before we moved in, we got out in the 3 weeks that the old landlord wanted us out in because we didn't want to have to go to court, get an eviction on our record or anything like that. So we basically just complied with him and got out. We put all of our stuff in storage and we went to a hotel that's in the same town that we live in because we wanted to keep our girls in school and we didn't want the school to say anything about it. So we were at a hotel for 2 weeks at $600 a week. $600 a week for 2 weeks at a hotel. Washing clothes there, basically living there. Some of you, if you were a part of the fam before, you might have saw some of our mukbangs while we were there or whatever. But yeah, then we came to see this. She told us all that good, great stuff. We moved in. A week later, the basement had water. One of the repair guys came for something and informed us that the fireplace does not work. That there's something wrong with whatever you call it. I don't know. Big Belly knows. He'll tell you. He's in the chat. But yeah, so it doesn't work. And needless to say, main reason we moved in was because it was a big house and it had a fireplace. So we thought, great, we don't have to heat the house. We'll use the fireplace. And that was a big lie. Our gas bill was out of the roof in the winter. Boo, come here. And so yeah. Come over here. Everybody wanted to say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
She's got some sort of something on her forehead. She doesn't know what. But on Fun Day, she happened to get some. You missed it. It's all gone.
No, I still got some.
Did you finish your food? No. Stand up. What are you doing? What fell in there? I heard something fall. What fell?
Don't know.
Go get it and pick it up.
I know where.
So, the mortar. That's what it is. Misha Lee said, hey, little boo. Tatiana said, oh, so cute.
Thank you.
She said, thank you, and then took off. But yeah. So we moved in. Everything was total opposite of what she said. And yeah, we pay $825 a month, which is considerably high considering that we're always having a flooded basement. The fireplace doesn't work. And the only thing that the house had going for it was brand new carpet in the living room. And she said she paid $1,000 for the carpet in the living room. But somehow I highly doubt that, because if she paid $1,000 for one room of carpet, she got took. Like, I know what it costs for carpet, and one room should not be $1,000. I could see if you got two rooms for it to be $1,000, but that's just whack. That is a total whack attack. The shake looked delicious. It did. Little Boo tried to come and get some, but it was already gone. I usually save them something, but if it's like something new, I didn't have the ajou. I still got this left, and I'm definitely not eating this mac and cheese. So I had about a little more than a half of a sandwich, and I'm good. I'm full. The shake filled me up. So the house isn't perfect, but it works for now. It is what it is. You can't really change it. Inflation is making things super, super hard for everyone. But you figure $825 for rent and the out of control electric bill because the washer and dryer is whack. And the water bill, considering you have to keep washing the basement floor whenever it floods. So, yeah. It is great. You're all making it work out for what it's worth. Yes. Thank you. We appreciate it. We're trying, which is why I'm trying to do YouTube full time. And I need to boost up our membership because I think we're only down to one member. All my members left. No, two members. I think we have two. All of my members left. The house is a fixer-upper. No, not really. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a fixer-upper. I think everything is pretty much, well, I don't know. Like, because the walls, like, on the bedroom walls when we moved in, you could see, like, where it was painted. There's, like, cracks in the walls. Like, I don't know. There's cracks in the walls. But, like, it's not bad. It's not, like, on every wall. It's just, like, in the bedroom walls, I think. And then, like, I mean, it does need some work, yes. But she's a realtor, but this is her home. So I don't know if she ever lived here or if this was her house particularly. But the point that I really, really don't like, that disturbs me, is that she said that, oh my gosh, I swear this never happened before when we got the big flood. And the neighbor that lives next door told me that the lady who moved out of here, all of her stuff was ruined from water in the basement. So it obviously happened before. And I'm pretty sure that it didn't happen once we moved in, but it never happened before. You know what I mean? Like, what would be the chances we move in a week later that it happens? I just feel like she lied to us, and I feel like she was dishonest. And then not only was she dishonest about it, but now she doesn't want to fix it. So I think she said she's just going to seal the basement, like seal it or something, but not, or like waterproof it. I mean, she's not going to seal it. She's going to waterproof it. Whatever it is, it's not going to stop the water from flooding, but it's going to keep the walls from, I guess, getting ruined or something. So Tatiana says, shout out to the neighbor for telling the truth, right? Because, like, I was outside and she was like, hey, I'm the new neighbor, blah, blah. And she's like talking to me, and I'm like, okay. And I was telling her about the water problem, and she was like, oh, yeah, the lady that moved out, all of her stuff was ruined from water and this and that when she moved out. And I'm like, oh, really? Because she told me that that never happened before. I mean, not that I believed her in the first place, because there was a humidifier down there, and I knew there had to be a humidifier for a reason. So, you know, but hey, Free, make her put in a sub pump and water weather vane. I did tell her something about a sub pump, and she said something about, well, that's only going to take the water out once it's in. And I was like, okay, but like Big Belly Boo Boo had to take buckets and buckets of water all the way up the steps out to side to dump it. You know what I mean? Like when there was sewage. I get it. Not a fixer upper, just a regular place the woman in charge does not want to fix up. Right. That's exactly what it is. The house is not a bad house, but it does need fixed up. Like there's certain things that need fixed, like the mortar in the fireplace. I know before another winter comes, if I were to sign another lease with her, that needs to be fixed because I need to use the fireplace. Like that was the whole purpose in us saying yes to this home, was because it had a fireplace and our gas bill would be lower for using the fireplace. You know, I thought, okay, well, that would be very economic. Free says, I like the headband. I make them. Can we see your pageant dresses? At least it won't get knee deep. Right. I don't think it would get knee deep if the sub pump were in, but she literally doesn't want to do anything. And I do have some pageant dresses, but hold on. I'll take you guys with me. I have to turn on a light though in the other room. Now I have way more than this. So these are just some, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can see behind me all of this pageant stuff behind me. I have millions and millions of dresses, like literally everywhere. Yes, I would definitely have stipulations upon renewing the lease again. See, that's the thing. You go trying to put stipulations on things, and she's going to be like, okay, so I'm not renewing your lease. And then it's like, okay, great. Now I have to go find somewhere to move again, which is all over again, BS. So, here, let me just show you. I'll take one off and actually show it to you. And it's corset in the back. And let me show you another one. That's got little panties that go with it and other things. That's corset also in the back. And then I also do like what's called OOC, other outfit of choice for pageants. And that would be like, for example, like Beauty from Beauty and the Beast. So like it's like things like Beauty and the Beast, Superwoman, gummy bears, like anything that is not um anything that is not like a beauty dress. Let me see, I'm missing all these comments. Everything's going so fast. Yes, we see them. Yes, I would definitely have stipulations. Okay, I saw that. Toddlers and tiaras. Misha says, wow. Tatiana said, so cute. Free said, so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. We got a super sticker in the chat. 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 Thank you so much, Free. Wow, so talented. You sew those? No, I do not sew those. Like some of these are dresses and stuff that I bought for my little one when she was in pageants. She took the last year off, but um I rent them out, and then whatever ones I don't want when I'm done, which is basically all of these right now because she fits none of them, then I sell them. But I do make custom pageant clothing. So, yes. Gotta go. It's my hubby's birthday tonight. Oh, happy birthday to him, Misha. Thank you so much for stopping in. Misha said, thanks, G. Good night, boo boo. Freeze laughing and clapping. Thank you. There's so many things like a big hoop skirt that you put on underneath the dresses to make it more puffy. Um, there's just so much. I'm going to show you guys when little Boo was 2 years old and she went to a pageant. She got her glam photo done. Hold on. That was little Boo's picture. That was little Boo when she won the top 10 in international pageant in Atlanta, Georgia. So, yes, um, now that I'm going back, she won top 10. The top 10 in the international pageant um, in Atlanta, Georgia. So that was Layla's glitz photo that actually won. Tatiana says, oh, so cute. Free says, cute. Well, guys, I'm going to get going here. I'm done eating. I was just going to hop on and chit chat while I ate. I've got to get kids ready to get to bed, and I need to get myself showered and get to bed because I've been out in the hot heat all day, and I'm ready to go to bed myself. Got a game tomorrow, so hopefully I will be dropping a video for Little Boo tonight, And I will be putting out her Fun Day video so you guys can kind of see some stuff they did on Fun Day at her school. So make sure you go check out Layla Rose Vlog channel and watch her video when it gets dropped for me. Okay, guys? All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Stay blessed, not stressed. Bye, guys.